Hey guys, it's Morgan coming to you from Highland Cycles video in the YZ124 build. I'm here with my kids. They're hiding. Thomas, say hi. And there's Ewan. He's over there. Right on. And we're gonna finish this sucker up. Now, while they were gone, I went ahead and put mousses and tires. Again, thank you so much, Nitro Moose. Thank you for the mousses. So anyway, I just can't say thank you enough for that. And your sponsorship just means a ton to me. So I went ahead and got those suckers on there because they're a real pain on these small 19-inch tires. This is 190/19 because it's 125. Anyway, so I got that done. So you guys know, we are running the Bridgestone X30 in the back and the Bridgestone M59 up front. Hands down my favorite setup for Western Colorado at least. So the next thing we're gonna do is get this front wheel on and some fork guards on this thing. So Thomas, what I need you to do first is take this over to the parts washer and wash that up really good. Ewan, I need you to dance. There it is. There it is. There it is. Zach Sheets is having fun over there with a VT750, but we won't talk about that.
You should put me in the back of the van. That's what we can do breakdancing back there.
Oh yeah, so at some point in the future, I'm not sure exactly when, everybody, we are going to have Ewan breakdancing in the back of the brand new van. That is going to happen. But yeah, so we are getting really close. Really, about all we have to do is put the front wheel on, get the fork guards on, we got to get a chain onto it, and then we have to get the carburetor and recage onto it, fill it up with fluids, put the gas tank on it, and kick this thing. So yeah, we're really close. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down. We're gonna get wheel on here. Through. Tap it, tap. Guys, so I've done lots of videos showing how to correctly mount a front wheel, but I'm gonna do it again here with Thomas since he's never done it. Come on over to this side. Alright guys, so first thing you do is you tighten that nut down. Now we're going to spin this wheel and have Thomas grab that front brake and jar this thing to help get the forks lined up this way. So, so when I spin it, once it gets up to speed, then you go bam and just grab it really fast. Okay, so hang on. Actually, grab it, go ahead and pump it up right now. Keep going. I'm just gonna, okay. Fast. Oh. Now I'm gonna have Thomas crawl along this thing, bounce up and down with the brake on, and help make sure it's straight, and then we'll tighten down our pinch bolts. Alright, so now we can tighten the pinch bolts down. Hey, hang on, that's a great question. So Thomas just asked, what did that do? And let me explain. So what that did was, by jumping up and down on that, it slides the forks up and down, and it helps to align the forks to be straight like this. And that's why you leave the pinch bolts loose, is so that then jump up and down, it straightens everything up. Then we can tighten the pinch bolts down, tighten the axle down one more time, and then we can move on. So,
yeah. Why?
Alright, so we got this fork guard on. These older Yamahas are kind of funky because the brake line comes down, around, and then back up to the caliper. And it's actually interesting little tidbit of reason. That was because Honda patented having the brake line go straight to the caliper, like behind the... Anyway, No other Japanese company could do that until I think it was 04 or 05. Anyway, kind of a weird deal, but all right. So these style fork guards, I don't use these anymore on newer bikes, but I'll show you a trick to getting these mounted up. Okay, so a trick to this style fork guard is leaving it loose as you slide it in there. So kind of tuck it in there, and you can come down below it. There you go. You go in there. Perfect. And slide it up. This goes outside. This goes outside, and that goes inside. Perfect. Okay, so when you leave it loose like that, you can kind of move the whole thing and line those holes up. Now we need some bolts for that.
What'd you do to the motor?
It's all brand new.
Yeah.
Everything, crank, piston, everything. And it's already got a 144.
A little juice to it.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, so the next thing we're doing is the carburetor. Thomas is going to put this thing back together. We're running a 390 main jet in it, and we're going to drop the needle down to the number 2 position. And that's just going to be a start. We don't really know where to run this thing because it had a 430, I think, for sea level. So I think a 390 ought to be close. But we're going to go ahead and put that together. Go ahead and you can take this, flip it straight up and down. The float bowl, you can see the angle. There you go, perfect. Yeah, so that, yeah, you're doing it just right. There we go. And this is a Mikuni TMX, the infamous Mikuni TMX. Good question. Thomas says, why is it infamous? It's because when they put it on the new KTMs, they had all kinds of problems. And you had to buy a JD jetting kit to make them work right and all that stuff. But on the Yamahas, they work great. And I think that's partially because they use a different needle in the Yamahas. Also, it's a 125. Not a 300 or 250, so that changes everything. Also, I think they have different air jets and all kinds of other things. So we're going to get that on there. We got a brand new throttle cable. We're going to go get the reeds and put those actually on next. So he's going to get that together. Then we're going to grab the reeds. We finally got gaskets for him, and we're going to put those on. All right. So fortunately, this bike already has really nice carbon V43 reeds, and we're gonna do so the reeds. The cool thing about these reeds is you really can't screw up putting them in because the shape of the cage is very specific. Like you can't botch it, so it only goes in one way. I just need to see one. So, what's going on? These little things are going to go over and just gotta make sure you don't have any hang up on any wires. Alright guys, we got a gas leak coming out of the petcock and a few other things, and we don't have the seat and stuff on it, but we are going to give her a shot. Go ahead and choke it, buddy. And keep your finger over that kill switch in case it goes crazy. I already checked for throttle free play, so yeah, there we go, bud. Yeah! How's that feel? Sounds awesome! Go! Yeah! Kill switch work? Awesome! Right on, guys! Super happy about that. Really happy. Awesome. Well, we got a few little like cosmetic things to button up. We got to get that gas leak sorted out. I think the petcock needs a new O-ring. Anyway, whatever. We'll take care of that. But yeah, guys, the 144 is alive and well. The next video in the series will be when it's all done, shined up, ready to go, and we're going to go ride it. Hopefully that's going to happen pretty soon. But make sure you subscribe. to the channel so you can see how it goes with him riding it. Thomas has only ever ridden a KDX 200 as far as the big bike goes, so this will be...
Well, I've ridden yours.
Well, yeah, he's ridden my bikes, but like as his bike, so go ride. This is going to be a big change, I think, from that. So anyway, really happy. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this journey of rebuilding this thing and getting it restored. Like I said, we're not done yet. We got a little bit left to go, but it runs. I'm really happy with that. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you get out and spread the gospel of two wheels. And, you know, as always, I'm going to say that I desperately hope what we're doing here at Highland Cycles is inspiring you guys to work on and get out and ride your dirt bikes! Ewan, I need you to dance.